I used to enjoy my carefree diet, indulging in sugary treats and refined carbohydrates. But now, my doctor's diagnosis of diabetes means I have to make significant changes to my lifestyle. And to make things worse, I've also been diagnosed with osteoporosis. Managing my health feels so complex and overwhelming. I know I have to act fast to regain control of my health.
Mr. Lee, a lively 58-year-old, found himself facing a new challenge: diabetes. His doctor's diagnosis meant making significant changes to his lifestyle. Adding to his worries, Mr. Lee was also diagnosed with osteoporosis, a condition that weakens the bones, making them fragile and prone to fractures. This dual diagnosis made managing his health even more complex. He knew he had to act fast to regain control of his health.
My doctor stressed the importance of diet in managing both diabetes and osteoporosis. I need to keep my blood sugar levels stable and ensure I consume enough calcium and vitamin D for bone health. But this news leaves me feeling overwhelmed, unsure where to begin my journey towards a healthier life. Determined to take charge of my health, I began researching ways to improve my diet. I read that skim milk was a good source of calcium and low in fat, seemingly perfect for my condition. Encouraged, I started incorporating large glasses of skim milk into my daily routine, believing I was making a healthy choice. I felt a renewed sense of hope, thinking I had found a simple solution to my dietary needs.
However, Mr. Lee quickly noticed something unexpected. Despite his efforts to eat healthier foods and drink skim milk, his blood sugar levels remained stubbornly high. Confused and disheartened, he wondered why his efforts weren't yielding the desired results. Could the milk be contributing to his blood sugar fluctuations?
I'm really concerned about your high blood sugar levels, dear. I've been reading about this, and some articles claim milk is beneficial for diabetics, while others suggest it could be detrimental. I think we need to explore alternatives like almond milk or soy milk, which are naturally lower in carbohydrates and sugars.
But I enjoy the taste of milk and the convenience it offers. I'm skeptical about giving up milk altogether. Is it really necessary, or are there other factors at play?
Mr. Lee's wife, concerned about his high blood sugar levels, began questioning his milk consumption. This difference of opinion sparked a debate between them, each presenting their findings and arguing their case. Mrs. Lee argued that milk, even skim milk, contains natural sugars that could spike blood sugar levels. She suggested exploring alternatives like almond milk or soy milk, which are naturally lower in carbohydrates and sugars. Mr. Lee, however, remained skeptical. He wondered if giving up milk altogether was necessary, or if there were other factors at play.
Doctor, I'm really confused about milk and its impact on my blood sugar levels. I've made dietary changes, but my blood sugar levels are still high. What should I do?
I understand your concerns, Mr. Lee. While milk is a good source of calcium, it's essential to choose the right type and consume it in moderation. Milk, regardless of its fat content, contains lactose, a natural sugar that can raise blood sugar levels. I recommend you monitor your blood sugar levels closely after consuming milk to understand its impact on your body. Also, it's important to ensure you get enough calcium for bone health. You can consider alternative sources like leafy green vegetables, fortified plant-based milk, and calcium supplements if needed.
Seeking clarity, Mr. Lee scheduled an appointment with his doctor to discuss his concerns about milk and its impact on his blood sugar levels. The doctor listened patiently as Mr. Lee explained his dietary changes and the conflicting information he had encountered. He then provided much-needed guidance, explaining that while milk is a good source of calcium, it's essential to choose the right type and consume it in moderation. He also emphasized the importance of calcium for bone health, suggesting alternative sources like leafy green vegetables, fortified plant-based milk, and calcium supplements if needed. Section 5. Navigating the dairy aisle. Armed with a better understanding of milk's impact on blood sugar, Mr. Lee felt empowered to make informed choices.
I learned that while traditional cow's milk, even skim milk, could spike my blood sugar, there were other options available.
His doctor recommended exploring unsweetened almond milk, soy milk, or coconut milk as alternatives. These plant-based options are naturally lower in carbohydrates and sugars, making them a better choice for managing blood sugar levels.
The doctor also suggested incorporating fermented dairy products like plain yogurt and kefir into my diet. These products contain probiotics, beneficial bacteria that can improve gut health and potentially aid in blood sugar control.
Mr. Lee was excited to try these new options, knowing he could still enjoy dairy products while managing his blood sugar levels effectively. Section 6. Blood sugar bombs, foods to avoid. Beyond navigating the dairy aisle, Mr. Lee's doctor provided a comprehensive list of foods and beverages that could wreak havoc on his blood sugar levels.
These blood sugar bombs, as the doctor called them, were laden with refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and unhealthy fats. They provided little nutritional value and sent my blood sugar levels on a roller coaster ride.
Sugary drinks like soda, fruit juices, and sweetened teas were the first to go. These liquid calories offered no nutritional value and caused rapid spikes in blood sugar levels.
Processed snacks, white bread, pasta, and pastries were also on the avoid list. These refined carbohydrates are quickly broken down into sugar, leading to blood sugar spikes and crashes.
Section 7. Building a balanced plate. Understanding which foods to avoid was just one piece of the puzzle. Mr. Lee's doctor stressed the importance of a balanced diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods to effectively manage his diabetes.
He encouraged me to fill my plate with colorful vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and low glycemic index fruits.
Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts became staples in Mr. Lee's diet. These vegetables are packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals, promoting satiety and aiding in blood sugar control. Lean protein sources like fish, chicken, beans, and lentils provided essential amino acids without the added saturated fat found in red meat. Section 8. Turning back the clock on type 2. Mr. Lee's doctor had encouraging news. Type 2 diabetes, while a serious condition, is often reversible with lifestyle modifications.
Factors like excess weight, especially around the abdomen, insulin resistance, and genetic predisposition all contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes. Losing even a small amount of weight, about 5 to 7% of body weight, could significantly improve insulin sensitivity and potentially reverse type 2 diabetes.
He recommended incorporating regular physical activity into Mr. Lee's routine, aiming for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Section 9. Taking charge. A multi-pronged approach. Mr. Lee left the doctor's office feeling empowered and optimistic. He now understood that managing his diabetes required a multi-pronged approach encompassing diet, exercise, and medication.
I was committed to making sustainable lifestyle changes to regain control of my health and prevent long-term complications.
He started by incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into his diet, limiting added sugars, refined carbohydrates, and unhealthy fats. He embraced regular physical activity, finding joy in daily walks and strength training sessions. He also worked closely with his doctor to manage his medications and monitor his blood sugar levels regularly. Section 10. Seeking expert guidance. Mr. Lee's journey highlighted the importance of seeking professional guidance in managing diabetes. While online resources can provide helpful information, consulting with a healthcare professional is crucial for personalized advice and treatment plans.
By working closely with my doctor and embracing a holistic approach to health, I was well on my way to effectively managing my diabetes, improving my overall well-being, and preventing long-term complications.
He learned that while diabetes is a serious condition, it doesn't have to control his life.